don't know. Okay, so today we're going to talk about foods that aid in iron absorption. And I'm going off my little notes that I took. And foods that inhibit iron absorption. So foods that aid in iron absorption are vitamin C and foods that are rich in beta carotene. Those foods include carrots, beets, apricots, corn, red grapes, peaches, turnip greens, sweet potatoes, and yellow squash. Those aren't all of the foods, but there's basically foods that have yellow to red pigment. I am now sweating bullets. So, the foods that inhibit iron. Certain medications that reduce stomach acids, like antacids, will inhibit iron. The reason why medications like antacids inhibit iron absorption is because your stomach acid actually frees up the nutrients from food to be absorbed by the rest of your body. You okay?
Yeah.
Calcium inhibits heme iron, which is iron that you get from meats, and non-heme iron, iron that you get from plants and iron pills, that sort of thing. As long as you're eating something under 50 milligrams of calcium, it's going to have little effect on your iron absorption. Eggs impair iron absorption, which is something I didn't know before this. I came inside because it got too hot outside and my kids were running all over the place. So I was talking about foods with oxalates in them. Oxalate is a compound derived from oxalic acid, and they're found in foods like spinach, kale, beets, nuts, and chocolate. Also, polyphenols and phenic acid, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I will put the spelling of what I'm trying to say up here somewhere. So they are major inhibitors of iron absorption. They can be found in cocoa, coffee, and even some herbs. Phenolic acid is found in apples, peppermint, some herbal teas, and tannins found in black tea. So tannins also inhibit iron absorption. In fact, 1 cup of coffee inhibits iron absorption up to 60%, which is a whole lot, which is why I'm no longer drinking caffeine regularly. Polyphenols are major inhibitors of iron absorption. Polyphenols, or phenolic acid, probably pronouncing that wrong, include chlorogenic acid. Those foods are cocoa, coffee, and some herbs. Phenolic acid is also found in apples, peppermint, and some herbal teas. And in tannins found in black tea. So tannins also inhibit iron absorption. Phyllate is a compound found in soy protein and fiber. Cereal and whole fibers have a strong inhibitory effect. Also, walnuts, almonds, sesame, dried beans, lentils, peas, and whole grains can reduce iron absorption. So just remember that cereals and flour have a strong inhibitory effect. Cereal is my favorite snack. I also eat crackers, bread. So I eat a lot of those items, which you may too. So I found that I believe I'm finding out why I have an issue with the absorption, because all of those foods that I mentioned, I eat a lot of, especially flour in cereal. And remember, I was drinking coffee at one point regularly, so that was pretty much not allowing me to absorb anything if it's inhibiting my absorption up to 60%. And then the cereal on top of it, even though those foods have iron in it. Okay, this is take 576. So I was trying to say that just because a food is high in iron, or not even high in iron, but has, let's say, 20% of iron or some iron, you think it's good for you, it's not necessarily good for absorption. So one website that I've read says that foods that inhibit iron should not be consumed within 2 hours prior or 2 hours following your iron-rich meal. So in my humble opinion, I think that what I will try to do is basically after dinner, 2 hours after my dinner, then I'll take my iron pill. I feel like that's the best way, because it's not this video. I'm still not comfortable with getting a blood test during this pandemic. That may change, I'm not sure, but right now I'm not comfortable doing that. So I will just see how I feel. Mostly, I'm trying to just get some sort of energy back, because every day I feel like I am very fatigued. I feel like I am dead to the world. I know I said this in my last video, and I'll probably keep saying it because that is one of my main complaints. The confusion, yes, the confusion and the inability to concentrate and all those other symptoms are bad, but me not having any energy to do anything and just feeling like I am a 70-year-old trapped in a 30-something-year-old's body is the worst. And I know I'm not alone. I know people that have anemia experience this as well. And I apologize. I was outside, so I'm like itchy. So I'm definitely here to help you all out, so that maybe, and to help myself as well. But basically what I'm trying, will hopefully help someone. So even if it's just one person, I just hope this helps, and it will, because like I said, the information that I found out, I had no idea. So that's the importance of doing your own research. And that is all I have for today. And I thank you for joining me, and I hope this helps someone. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And you have a beautiful day. Bye.